People around you have to they have to achieve their dreams and passion in life.
Okay.
Yeah. I've already wished to be the best
Okay.
among the best.
Hmm.
Yeah. I know they got the best, but I want to be the best among the best. Not because people have to see me to be the best, but I've got to want to be the best
Hmm.
for myself. So you see people that drive big cars, Ferraris, Bentleys, car with big names, Mercedes and stuff. But somebody can just drive simple car and still think that they're important. So it's not all about the car, it's all about who is in the car.
Wow. Hmm.
You get the gist?
Yeah, yeah. The
So
content, and it's not about the car. It's not about
yeah,
the branding,
no, it's
but
all
the
about
content.
who is in the car.
What's the car? Okay.
So when people say, forget what is written on the car and enter the car, that shows you that what is written on the car is not really important. Anybody can write anything, but what matters is your journey. Did you get to where you're going?
Hmm.
So for me, I believe like life is a journey for everyone, both the little ones, younger, older ones. It's a journey that everyone is embarking on. So you gotta be able to put your full force, full energy to achieve and to get to where you're going. So you coming around is it's privilege for me as well to obviously like give you the chance to go out there to let people know that this is what I've got on for as well.
Hmm.
You know, from one, two, three, four, five, 6 to 10 interviews. Some people that really love good things can pick interest and
Yeah.
before you know, can be anywhere you want to be.
Yeah.
It's all about your energy. Yeah. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay, once again, I just want to use this medium to say a very big thank you for giving me the privilege because it's not easy. I know how busy the tight schedule you have as someone who is foreseeing a lot of businesses, especially this particular one that is really taking your time. But they say time factor, time is money, but you created that space. It means I'm honored.
It
I'm,
means that
I'm, I'm
the it means that the business you're doing is it's a good one because you're fighting for a good cause. So anyone that want to speak or want to know more about individuals improvement and development, that shows you want to develop yourself as well.
that's true. That's right. I'm looking forward to growth and improvement and development as well. And at the same time, trying to use what I do to create valuable impact in the life of others. So it's a passion that not just that I want to grow, I want to see other people grow too as well. So from there, getting the fascinating stories, the intriguing part of business owners because they must have passed through one or two things, hurdles or challenges about life before they overcame. And many people out there want to know how did you get there? Because I know you've really grown so fast, you know, with the tight economy. But you let me say, I'm not saying you are thriving. You are really like stable, and I can see a lot of expansion. So I want to know that the strategy, the storyline, like the things you've been through before you got to this successful stage, and they are looking forward to you know becoming more successful.
Yeah. Um, you know, I'm not successful at the moment,
Okay.
but I'm just can I say hustler? No. Can I say um someone that want more
Mm.
Oliver twins.
Oh.
Okay. So in any stage where you need to strive, you need to work more harder so you can be able to perform more. For example, when you're writing exams and you got B's in your exams, on the next time you want to have A's. So that's the stage I am. I want to be able to, face the life challenges and know where I'm gonna be able to end at the end of my life. You know, so the challenges of who I am now, where I'm going, and how I started, it's a story that the starting is easy to say the starting, but I don't know how it's gonna end. But I believe it's gonna end good because I want to invest more in myself. Yeah, by doing the right thing, not trying to chop it the easy way of life, and
Hmm.
so yeah. So I started from the village, from
Ah.
going to farm with my dad, and obviously getting angry on my way to work with my dad, and like I'm tired of doing this walking now. Walk miles, 5, 10 miles, barefooted, just trying to go just to gather things that we're gonna eat for the next day. So by the time I go upstairs and I speak to my dad, I'm like, this is too much. I can't be doing this every time in school, finishing in school, like going to school in the morning and around 4:30, the school is closed and you're in school already. Your dad is sent someone to come and tell you to start walking to the farm. So I missed a lot. I missed a lot of fun, a lot of volleyball, school activities after school because I want to be able to walk to the farm to get what we're going to eat the next day. But my dad only tell me that if you think where you want to go, if you think you're not happy what you're doing now, you just need to work hard. Anywhere you are, anything you want to do, just work hard and believe in yourself. So the challenges there in the village was too much. So at the end of everything, I came down, finished my secondary school, primary school in the village, you know, and then I was opportune to come to Lagos to start my life. So I did diploma in Lagos State University last year. During the time of my diploma, when I finished my diploma, I have to be given opportune by my senior brother who is in, like trade fair in Lagos, where he sells motor parts. So he said, instead of you staying home, come back to my business. I said I can't do trade fair parts business. I was still opportune as well for him to open a cosmetic shop for me, provision shop for me, where they sell a lot of beverages and all that. So I stayed there seeking for jam and others. So I got qualified to be in Anambra State University. Entering Anambra State University was a big step for me to be in university. Was there, and there I contested as a financial secretary in my department. I won. So I was the one in charge of the money.
Hmm.
So I was able to start learning how to put money together
Okay.
and having the service of the whole department with me.
That was your early stage to having financial literacy.
Yes.
Okay.
So knowing more how to keep money. Every time they call me, I give account, everything was correct. And they're like, yeah. So from there, I contested the university stage as well as the director of social and welfare of the university under student union government. So I won. It was a bit of struggle, wars, and you know repeated election to make sure if I qualified to do it. So I won. I keep winning. So that from that stage, I opened the shop in school. I opened the salon. It's called the Feelings Court.
Okay. Okay. Now the feelings court was discovered. The vision was discovered while you were still in school in
University.
university. At what point were you able to discover yourself to the extent that you knew how to handle money? You discovered that you can handle money and you are good in business.
Yeah, because I think before I entered university, before I was admitted to Anambra State University, um, I had a nickname. That nickname is Shasha.
Okay.
It's called Shasha.
Okay.
Shasha.
SHA. Okay.
Shasha. So that came when obviously my mom has the restaurant in my village, and we used to serve people food, plate, and obviously people comes to our shop to eat. So the name Shasha came in when I say, Mom, people come to our shop to eat Shasha.
Okay, I get.
Yeah. So people that came to visit me, even as of yesterday, someone came and said, I'm looking for Shasha. So I said, this person know me from the very. So the Shasha ended up when I entered university
Okay.
and started answering feelings.
Okay.
So that feelings gave me the opportunity of like you feel for anything that's good, and obviously having people's financial donation or money or thing. If you haven't got the feelings for the best, you can achieve it. So that's when the feelings come in.
Hmm. Wow. Incredible.
And so a lot of people still calling me feelings all over the place. So when I contested my election in school, I the caption on my poster in the universities feel for fun.
Wow.
Yeah, but the case I won, and obviously feelings everywhere. Everyone that want to come to university, I heard about feelings and all that. So I started, performing, doing my best in university as the director of socials. So handling monies, I was paid in university. I tried to do my best. Most of the places, strategic places in the university was, remember, law is the hope of the common man. So be careful and do the best. Courtesy of the feelings, Akaga, the OS. So most places, when I go to the department, I have code and all this. So living in school and having a business in the school gave me more financial stability for my personal self. To the extent that I was given money to live in accommodation, 65,000 in accommodation. I decided to go use the money and invest in my business in school, and then I was just paying like 20 something thousand in the school hostel.
Okay.
So I try to strive, I try to cut off most of the things that can give me joy and happiness, because I want to be more happy at the end of my life in university. So it wasn't easy for me. It wasn't easy for me because seeing myself living in a hostel, I took a lot of things that I don't need to take. I saw a lot of things, but at the end of it, I said I want the best for myself, and I want the best for my family as well and my friends. So after my university days, I was opportunity to fly away to to London, to UK, the United Kingdom, to study international relations under oil and gas security as masters.
Wow.
So when my the process of me doing the course in university, the strategic point of me, like I thought of is, I'm here and my brother is paying for me as a master degree holder in the university, studying my masters. So one thing I got to do myself is to work. So during my time university, I was working. I'll be at work. I got called. Are you ready to work tonight? But I said yeah. So my friends were like, come on, man. You just still in class. You accepting a job? I said yeah, because I want to get money. I want to strive more. I want to do more. You know. So I started making money in university, and I started saving money. And so be it, I applied for American visa when I was in the UK. So I was opportune to get it. So they gave me American visa. So I flew to New York, stayed there 2 weeks. I came back I went back to England and I stayed there. After 6, 7 months, I flew again to New York again. I went to the Queens. I stayed there for 2 weeks. Then the last visit I made in to the US is to Brooklyn.
Okay.
So I stayed there. While I was there, I met a lot of people that got potentials to survive. Genius is called the genius.
Okay.
They make cakes and birthday cake and all this. So there, I met a man there, exchanged contact, and then the man introduced me to a man that works with the United Nations, and I was given opportunity to visit them. So I went there for United Nations meeting. They had a meeting on sustainability development. I think
Okay.
2018 or so, 2017 to 2018. So I was opportune to attend there. I met young people that have got potential that want to survive in life. We had pictures, we had a conversation, and he told me why I'm here and big stories, exchanged contact. And from there, one man called it, his name is Ben Bruce. Yeah, Ben Bruce. He was once the United USA diplomat to the Gambia.
Okay.
So he invited me to his office. After 1 week, I went to see him. So he started telling me about life and how to strive, how to survive, how to do the best, how to give back to the society. So from there, he introduced me if I can start a charity that can help give my best to the society. So there comes the African
African.
Children.
Okay. African children empowerment.
Yeah,
Okay. I was actually getting to that. Oh, will you talk about the impact
mm,
of African children?
yeah.
How people can actually benefit from them?
So from there, and I came back to England. I fought to register it. It took me like 8 months for them to get it registered because they're gonna do background check, know about what you wanna do, know the location, the strategies, the cope and stuff. So after 8 months, I was just in bed and got a call that it's been granted. So I found that. So from there, I started African Children Empowerment. Was that there for me to be able to help the homeless children visiting the orphanage homes to speak to them and motivate them and talk. The stage you are, don't think you're gonna end there. You're gonna go more. But you're gonna believe in yourself. You're gonna get it. You're gonna be determined and get motivated. If people don't motivate you, motivate yourself to do well in life. So from there, after that, I tried to do something for myself in the UK. I opened a cleaning company called the Edna Solomon Cleaning Company. So that cleaning company was obviously functioning up to date still. I've got people I pay every Tuesday in the UK that I send some places to work for me.
Okay.
So all these are effort, that I made to make sure I got a beautiful life and a comfortable life that want, which I haven't gotten there yet. You know. So doing that and a lot of challenges, you can work and someone will tell you they can pay you. You have to go and redo the house. You have to go and reclaim the house and all that. So you're going to send them, pay for the transport, assure them that you want the best. So from there, you strive and while people are working for you, you're working for companies as well. So I've got a lot of no less than 4, 5 different companies
Wow.
that I work for. Why I'm earning from them, I'm paying my because I'm trying to make sure I've got the charity going and all that. So sending things to Africa, helping the kids, and just to make sure life is balanced with everyone. So that's really what. and it's about
Wow.
yeah,
The most intriguing part and the interesting part about you as a person, not just that you're a philanthropist, you have a heart for the people. You like want to become the best version of yourself so that you can give back to the people, not just to empower people and creating employment so
yeah,
that people can easily survive, who
yes,
want to thrive, who wants to like grow. You pay them so that before you pay someone, you can be able to kind of build an income, a sustainable
yes,
income before you can be able to
yes, yes.
pay another person.
That's the main thing because when you've been employed, you want to be happy to employ people. So it's sort of it makes us all to learn,
Mm,
and it makes us all to work harder.
mm. And I will never forget to say that you utilize information, valuable information at the right time. You leverage on them and use it to create opportunities. That is one particular special thing I
Yeah,
discovered about you. Then I want to just ask this special question I've had in mind.
yeah.
I need to like, what do you think the kind of businesses people could invest in? Your suggestions in the business sector that they should probably invest their money in, and how can they like start up such a business with little or no capital?
Um, First of all, before I forget, investing in human is the best.
Okay.
You have to invest in people around you.
Okay.
You know, you have to, for example, when you give people job,
Okay.
you giving them opportunity to learn, to
Okay.
be more stronger for themselves, to build themselves,
Okay.
so to build others.
Mm-hmm.
That's number one.
Okay.
And number two, like investing in, let me say, real estate,
Wow.
getting land, and obviously leaving the land for the land to stay longer, for you to be able to, maybe if you want to sell them, you get more money to buy more things they want. You know, so most things that gonna do things that are just natural. You might have money today because there's a land I bought. Let me say 500 and something thousand, equivalent to 250 to 200 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, you leave that land for 2, 3, 4,
Couple
5
of years.
years. Then if you want to resell it, you will be surprised you're selling it for 5 million, 6 million, going to equivalent to like 3,000 to 4,000 pounds. So when you build, you got to be able to build yourself and invest in things that can earn you more,
Mm.
or not things that can bring you
Okay.
down. Again, uh, it's good to buy cars. It's good to buy houses as well. Which is, if you got the houses that you can rent out, then more money coming out
As
of
far
it.
as it's yielding
You
income.
generate. You don't have to go for things that will make you spend more, but you want to invest in things that can be able to make you earn more. So investing in, I think, land business is very very good,
Okay.
and that is what like is giving some prominent guys
Okay.
more money, and building in currencies as well.
Hmm.
Sometimes I might have like, let me say, 200 pounds, 100 pounds. I will leave the currencies, dollars, to
Hmm.
come down, or so I can be able to
Hmm.
get out
Hmm.
some of my money there. Sometimes when I want to do business, if somebody tells me that there's a business I want to do with you, and that business worth, let's say, 200 to 500 pounds per se minimum, you know, you have to know how much you got in your pounds or dollars account. Then you have to know how much you got in your nairas account. So what you're gonna do is you wait and see when that money is going up or dropping.
Okay.
When it's on the rate that you can't pull that money up, you wait, the business have to stand still.
Okay.
Immediately you hear or see that the money has gone up, you can pull out your money
Okay.
and the money still stands there. Then you take off the gain
Okay.
and use it for that investment. Your money
Mm.
is still there.
Okay.
So sort of everyone gotta, especially young people gotta know that you gotta be able to know how to invest wisely, and then
Okay.
it makes you even staying standard and
Mm.
still going to moving. Yeah.
Wow. That is to say, for someone to grow, um, for those who are looking forward for expansion and to
Mm.
build up businesses, they should invest on things that appreciate
Yes.
and not
Not
things, not
diminish.
liabilities. Invest
No,
into
no,
assets and not liabilities.
at all.
Okay, that's duly grabbed. Then the next thing I want to ask is the role of investment in one's life, the benefit of one investing. How important is it? Because a lot of people want to go into business, but they lack this habit of investment. What do you, what's your take? Like, what you have to tell them
Yeah.
how to build a habit of investing?
Investing, I think investment has to do with individual. First of all, knowing what you want. If you don't know what you want, you invest in you, pulling out the money, you buy land today, tomorrow there's a problem, you want to sell it. So investing got to do with endurance, got to do with patience, got to do with a lot of energy to save, a lot of energy to let things go. Go problem coming around you now. You can't just say, what, I put money on this bank and that money is supposed to give me 20 million to 30 million naira or so in the next 20 to 30 years. You think, this money is too much for me to leave it there. And under 1 minute, you put the money out, that opportunity gone. So you got to be able to play the role of trying to know if it's possible for you to endure, have that patience of saying, how do I survive without this money?
Okay.
You got to be able to, you know,
Hmm.
investing, for example, the feelings hotel is investment that we hope in the next 15 years we can be able to relax and get the money. Or for 2, 3 years, or 1, 2, 3 years, you still investing, you still putting the money, you work, a lot of damages things. So you gotta be able to keep investing. You can't just say, I've invested, I'm relaxing now. The money is not coming yet. So you're gonna have patience, you're gonna endure, perseverance, have to know that I am looking forward for the future. So that's a like big challenges you're gonna be able to face. And then when the time for you to be able to reap what you've sowed, you're gonna be able to enjoy at the end of the day. So you just need to put the positive energy and motivate yourself and say, you know what, let me leave this here because I want the bigger things coming up at the end of it.
How were you able to discover opportunities?
You just gotta be yourself, and first of all, when I said I think I've said knowing what you
What do
want
you
in
want
life
to?
and knowing who you are in life, opportunity comes easily when you open for the opportunity. You know, opportunity might just be you meeting the right people at the right time, you going to the right party, you going to the right occasions, you going to the right seminars. Opportunities are all there, and then you knowing what and how to apply your God-given gifts to people around you. So there are things you can say to people. Uh, you might have good potentials, you might have good things to say, but how you say them might push people off here. So the opportunities is out there, but it depends on individual. Say, how do I grab the opportunity? Grabbing the opportunity is the right the right place at the right time, the right word at the right time, and obviously the right place to be in opportunities.
Yeah.
There's no place written that you go here, the opportunity is there. It can happen anywhere. It
Okay.
can happen in the marketplace, in schools, seminars, anywhere.
Wow. Staying in diaspora, and you have this huge investment. You run too many businesses in Africa, and over there in overseas, you manage your time, you manage your employees. How were you able to do this? What's the magic?
That is where the that's
And
where
still have time for yourself. How do you?
it's not the magic. It's I think it's the energy.
Okay.
Anything you want to achieve in life, energy first.
Okay.
If you haven't got the energy, if you think that you want to do this, 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 and we end up waking up by 10 o'clock in the morning, end up taking 1 hour to eat, taking 1 hour to walk to this place, the day is finished already. So it's all about you investing the energy in yourself first and be able to manage yourself and manage the time. Sometimes we go choked up with time, the calls, the meetings, the seminars you're going to want to attend online, the YouTube talks that you want to listen to. If you don't pull yourself together and think, wow, you're going to fall off. So you're going to keep track to what you want to do. For example, you wake up early and know that you have 4 or 5 things to achieve today. At least if you achieve 3 things on that from morning you wake up to you go bed, is a progressive movement. So you can attach the other tools to the next move and then reduce the other ones you want to do the next day. So it's all about like manage your time very well. Like for example, you coming in, you see people going. So these are what I said. I think you've stayed enough. It's time for you to go because I've got an appointment. Somebody's coming in. So they are moving it, you're coming in. So that shows them know that he was not actually trying to tell us to leave because something is going on. So you manage your time. You're not going to be afraid to tell people time up.
Okay.
A lot of people will be like, oh, if I tell people, oh, it's okay and I'm going to go, they're going to feel offended. Don't think of what people say, but you think of what is better for your business
Mm.
and what is better for yourself.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So, in terms of trying to eat or put yourself together, those ones comes later. Sometimes you eat, though it's not good to eat late, but sometimes you eat late because you just want to make sure you achieve your dreams, you achieve the aims, you make sure the day is being like planned and followed the way it's supposed to be followed. You understand? So it's the energy. When you haven't got the energy, and from the energy you pull people that you know working there, working here, trying to keep up with always. So be the internet, phone is on here now. You can call on phone, you can call on video, make sure the work is being executed the way you want it. You're on ground, no time to sleep, wake up in the morning, stay awake, go around, monitor your businesses, make sure things are going well. But once things are not going well, you're not gonna go nowhere. Because you're gonna keep on turning around, turning around, turning around. So and that's not what we want because we want the energy. We got the energy to, achieve the dreams and aims of why we plan it. So that's just it. So the energy is what I see that can pull you into doing a lot of things and surviving it.
Wow. Wow. Interesting. Specifically, this goes to some of the youth who believe that um, succeeding in Africa is linear than that of diaspora because of the currency exchange margin. How is that true?
I want you to know that because of the exchange rate, Some people still survive here. It depends on what you got to offer.
Hmm.
A lot of people are, I can't say greedy. Everybody want to get it easier, but nowhere is easy.
Hmm.
Anywhere you gotta pay the price to get the money. Money does not fall anywhere. You gotta work for it. But working for it there is where I talked about energy. When you work in diaspora with white people, black anywhere, when they don't see that energy, they're gonna suck you. At the end of it, you're gonna lose out. You're gonna want to be here. So there are people that are doing well in Africa, doing awfully well,
Massively well.
massively well. Depend on how you manage yourself, manage your time, manage your finance, and manage what you're doing, managing it well. When you manage your business, everything well, you get better results. You get, but when you don't manage your, sometimes money, not having the capital, the financial aspect of it, will make you to be like loser in where you want to be. But once you on track, slow and steady, you're there. You're there. You have more opportunity of work and stuff. But anywhere you are, you can survive. If you want to survive, everybody can run away from Africa and going down there. And the people down there, most of them are down here doing businesses. So I decided to come and try it and see how it's not that great, but endurance, patience. Yeah, there.
Wow. Okay. Well, that will now take us to, before we call it the end of the section. Like, why is it that money stays where it's being nurtured, and where money notices that this, I cannot be here, I cannot stay here because I'm not being nurtured, it goes away? Why is that so?
Because money grows,
Okay.
money crimes. Money is not meant to be going down. So when you're opportunity to have money, you make use of it very well.
Hmm.
Yeah. A lot of people have had opportunity in the past, still present, but the money is saying, how do you make use of me? That's money, what money says. How do you use me? If you use me wrong, I go, I leave you. If you use me right, I give you more.
Hmm.
Yeah. So money is nurtured. You got to pamper money like and cook egg and make sure you're doing the right thing. You want to cook egg, if you don't hold it very well, you put it on the pot and it's broken, you're not gonna get what you want when the water is boiling. So when the water is boiling, you only gonna see frames coming in, nothing again. You're not gonna get the real egg because you haven't nurtured it good. So that is how money is. When you put money well, when you manage money well, money produces more. Money bears more kids, more children, and expand more. That gives you more opportunity to do more business.
Wow.
That makes sense.
Yes, it makes really big sense. I've really grabbed a lot, spending time with you this section, and that will bring us to the end of today.
Thank you very much.
But I want to ask something,
One more
please. I want you to use this opportunity to tell us just two facts about life before we now come to the
about
end.
life.
Two facts.
I'm
I
not
know you know
married.
you have a lot of quotes, like facts from your quotes that you've written so far.
Um, just be good for nothing's sake.
Okay.
Just be good for nothing, and always remember there are people that you're better off,
Hmm.
despite
Wow.
what you're going through.
Wow.
There are people that are pushing to be like you or me, but they still live.
Hmm.
They still try to survive. So where you are is might be a better place for you,
Hmm.
but you want everyone want more better place.
Hmm.
But where you are, make very good opportunity of where you are,
Okay.
and honestly, at the end of it, you're gonna have reason to be happy and you're gonna have more and more massive reason to rejoice and people around you will be more and more happy to you.
Wow. Thank you so much.